Hey everybody, what is happening? Joe the Geek here, and today is going to be a special movie review day because it's St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody, to the Irish, to not being an Irish, just wearing all green today and just celebrating the Irish today. So I'm going to be reviewing the only horror movie franchise that has a little Irish taste to it. It's the classic Leprechaun films. Starting off with the Warwick Davis and then having other actors stepping in. So every year I'm going to be doing one each of the Leprechaun movies. And today I'm going to be starting with Leprechaun 1993.
Leprechaun. It's out. It's out of the crate.
So, this classic 1993 film stars Jennifer Aniston, a young Jennifer Aniston. If you don't know her, she's very popular as Rachel, I think it is. I don't watch Friends. Yeah, they're on the Friends. She was on the Friends TV show, and this is very young for her age. I think this was before Friends, so this is her big movie debut. She stars as Tori Red, a young girl who loves the life of being rich in LA. And she moves to a small town with her father, and basically what it is they move to a really old house. And in the beginning of the movie, obviously we actually see what the old house is very significant in the movie. The old house used to be a person. He owned the house. His name was Grady, Daniel Grady. He was an Irishman who apparently stole gold from a little leprechaun, and the leprechaun is obviously played by the wonderful Warwick Davis, who I remember him from like the Star Wars movies. He actually played in Return of the Jedi as one of the Ewoks, and Willow. He played in Willow. I forgot the character in Willow. He's been around for a long time. So props to him for playing the leprechaun. And he's an evil leprechaun who's out for getting his gold because this person, Dan O'Grady, stole the leprechaun's gold and locked him in a crate for a very long time. So the house that over 10 years that's been vacant is taken over by Tori and her father, who moved into the house and do a fixer-upper. She's very quirky in this movie. She's very high maintenance. Like, she doesn't like the house at all. It's because like the house is like very old and everything, and she's used to the lifestyle. She actually wanted to go book her a room in the hotel. So it's pretty cool to see Jennifer Aniston being very quirky in this movie. She actually meets this guy named Nathan. I forgot his name. He's actually a painter. Him and these two other guys. One of them is Ozzy, which is played by Mark Holton, I think his name is. You might remember him from Pee-wee's Big Adventure. I forgot his name in Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Francis, that's his name. So he's in this movie. He's very the character he plays by is like, he plays a character that has the mind of a 2-year-old, and he's a grown man's body, obviously. So they even said that, like, if they find the gold in the movie, they actually gonna go in, like, use the gold and pay for surgery to make him smarter. They actually help Nathan paint the house. They're their own thing. So they're all painting the house. They're all fixing up the house, and they actually go in the basement and they actually find the crate where the leprechaun was kept for 10 years. And Ozzy, the person that I just mentioned, he actually goes down to the basement and he hears this voice. This voice sounds like a little child or whatever, so he thinks that the child's in danger, and he actually looks into the crate, and the leprechaun gets free. So the leprechaun is still on the hunt for the gold, because right before that they find a rainbow, and Ozzy and his child best friend, I think his name is Alex. I don't know what old. I think he's like 8 years old or something. I don't know the actor's name. They actually go to the rainbow and they find the bag of gold and everything. So they hide the gold and they try to make a lot of money out of it. And yeah, that's what happens with the leprechaun. He gets free and he goes on a hunt for his gold, killing all these people who stand in his way. And that's basically the plot of the first Leprechaun movie. My thoughts on the movie is very it is a funny movie. It's cheesy, it's campy, it's not like horror-esque thing like with the slasher film, like an evil person like Michael Myers or Friday, or Jason Voorhees, and it has that quirky moments. It's kind of like if you see like Critters and Child's Play, what those like comedy mixed into the horror. It's just crazy how they keep the comedy with the horror in the franchise. It's a very short film. The way they kill the leprechaun is different. It's weird that you have to find a 4-leaf clover. Like the clovers are like the leprechauns, like magical things and everything. It's just weird to see how they kill the leprechaun with a 4-leaf clover. The special effects are not bad. They're, like I said, they're campy and cheesy. I like the magical stuff with the rainbow special effects, especially at the end where the leprechaun swallows the 4-leaf clover as he dies, and you see all the magic forming. So the special effects, like I said, they're not that good. For 1993, you think the special effects are better, like throughout the night, like the beginning of the 90s, like the CGI and everything would have been done better. But like I said, this is very campy. It was released in theaters, so I was just wondering why it was really a campy special effects or incorporated with the film. I just find it weird. Other than that, it was a funny movie. Some parts are gory. Is not like, I heard that the Warwick Davis, when he wanted to do the movie, the producers wanted him to be just pure evil, no comedy, nothing. They wanted a lot of gore. I guess they took it from like the other horror franchises like Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street gore stuff. But since Warwick Davis, I guess because he worked a lot with kids and everything, especially with Willow and everything, he wanted to do a little less gore and more towards comedy and everything. So that's why the gore is not that much. There's a few scenes where you get shot. It's not bad. Yeah, it's just there's a scene where he actually cracks a police officer's head. It's just not that much gore, but I think the movie is rated R for, I guess, just because the evilness. The makeup on the leprechaun is very cool, actually. You don't see that's Warwick Davis. Like I said, the makeup is really cool. Obviously, they had to make it an evil leprechaun, so it's not like they used his own face with a beard and everything. No, but they put prosthetics and just make him like a more evil kind of type leprechaun, which I found it was really cool to see that. Other than that, I gave it 3 stars. It's pretty funny overall. Yeah, it's a funny movie, especially with like Jennifer Aniston's character, how she's very quirky and everything, and she's just weird like that. The movie is rated R because of the swearing. I never seen Alex, the 98-year-old boy who swears at the end when he kills the leprechaun. He says he drops an F-bomb before he kills him. So never seen I don't think I ever seen a kid dropping an F-bomb in the movie. Other than that, it's a good movie. It's on Tubi, so you could go watch it. They have, I don't know if they have all the Leprechaun movies, but they have the first one. I saw the first one last night. We watched it just to give this fresh start review in my memory. And yeah, good movie. What are your thoughts on Leprechaun? Have you seen the film? Just comment down below and give me your thoughts. And if you guys like the movie, if you guys not like the movie, if you guys want to give it a watch, go ahead. Just for the celebration of St. Patrick's Day. That's about it. If you guys like this video, smash that like button, share this video, subscribe to my channel, And as always, follow me on my social media. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone. Catch you later, dudes.
It's not nice to make fun of a leprechaun.